Welcome to Cool Happenings. Everything I find cool and amazing. Your one-stop channel for all your accessible tech solutions.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon, so you never miss any new updates, cause whenever we upload new video you will get a notification on your phone.
Hi everyone, I am Sindhu. It is a serious concern for most of the iOS visually impaired users that they are not able to perceive text that is there in their regional languages. I am here to give you one such app using which we can manage to read and write text in any of the regional languages, or most of the regional languages, I would say. Now, the app that I'm going to discuss about is Google Translate. The app is already open here. Before discussing about how to read and write text in native/regional languages, let me quickly give you a detailed picture of the contents in this particular app.
Google Translate heading.
This is the first element. As soon as you open app, you will be getting this heading. Go ahead and flick right.
Original language Telugu button.
Original language, I have set it to Telugu. You can set as per your requirement.
Swap languages button. Translated language English button.
Translated language, you can also set this one.
Paste and translate button.
This is what our actual topic is, which we will be coming back and discussing within a while. Let's go ahead for now.
Enter text. Instant camera translation button.
Okay, let's start discussing from here. Instant camera translation. Using this feature, you can actually translate anything instantly by focusing the document and scanning it, and you can also export the image from your camera app and get it translated. Let's go ahead for next feature.
Translate handwriting button.
Translate handwriting. You can also write something and get it translated. Google Translate also recognizes handwriting.
Translate conversation button.
Translate conversation. You can actually learn languages using this feature. Translate
Translate conversation button.
Okay, let's go to next feature.
Translate voice button.
Translate voice. This is another feature that we are going to discuss today actually. Okay, now using this feature we can write the text. How to do that? I'll tell you in a moment. Now let's go ahead for further features/contents.
Translate even when you're offline by downloading an offline translation file.
If you
Actions
download
available.
any file, you can even translate it when you're offline.
Telugu button, comma. What's your name? Not start.
These are all the recent conversations that I had. The recent translation, I would say, in fact.
Comma.
Okay.
Alarm tomorrow. Not start.
These are all the conversations. Now, there are also actions available for each translation/conversation here. You can flick up and down for more actions. Let me flick up.
Comma. Alarm tomorrow. Not start.
Okay, let me set my router to actions first.
Activities. Headings. Language. Speak. Words. Character. Actions.
Okay, actions. Now,
Comma. Alarm tomorrow.
this is one translation/conversation. I'll flick up.
Remove.
Remove. You can delete the file.
Toggle star.
You can start the file if you feel it important.
Activate.
You can
Default.
activate this file.
Remove.
Okay, these are 3 actions available for this particular conversation/translation. Now,
Selected. Home.
after recent conversations, there are 3 tabs available on the bottom of the screen. Home tab is currently selected.
Saved. Tab. 2 of 3.
The next tab is saved. Activate it.
Selected. Saved. Tab. 2 of 3.
What are all available in saved tab? Let's go ahead and check.
Home. Star a translation to see it here.
That's how it works. If you star any translation, those starred translations will appear here in this saved screen.
Home. Selected. Saved. Settings. Tab. 3
Settings
of
tab.
3.
Double tap to activate.
Selected. Settings.
Here you have
Tab.
different
3 of
settings.
3. Selected. Settings. Support.
Support. If you find difficulty in using the app, you can go to the support page.
Feedback.
If you want to give feedback about this app, you can go ahead and write here in this feedback section.
Help.
Help. You can also search for topics that you wish to view.
About.
About. You can find about version history and about this particular app, who is the developer, and etc.
Voice.
Voice. You can also select different voices by going here.
Speech input.
Speech input. You can set speech input.
Speech region.
Speech region. You can set the region.
Camera input.
Camera input. You can also make settings here.
Offline translation.
Offline translation. There are also settings for that.
Default apps. Siri shortcut. Send crash reports.
Send crash reports.
Off. Off. Clear translation history. But.
If you clear translation history here, you will not be finding any recent translations under home tab.
Selected. Settings.
Okay.
Tab.
Now let's come back to home.
Home. Tab. Selected. Home. Tab. 1 of.
Let's now come back to our important discussion for today. How to read and write the text in native languages. First, let's see how to read the text that is there in regional languages. Wherever I say native, please consider it as regional language. Native/regional language. Okay. Now, regional language. If you find any text that is there in your regional language, either in WhatsApp or files or anywhere else, Facebook, anywhere else, just set your router to edit and select the text, copy the text, and after copying the text, open Translate app and
Swap trans. Enter text. Text field.
enter text. Come here and
Actions
double tap.
available. Text field.
A
is
text
edited.
field will be opened. Now the selected text, you have copied some text. Now you need to paste it here.
Misspelled word. Edit. Activity. Edit. Paste.
Paste.
:12.
I've already copied some paste. So I've already copied some text that I've pasted it here.
Go.
Go.
Settings. Tab. 3 of 3.
This is the last item of the screen, so I'm going to top of the
Google.
screen.
Swap language. Translate. Speak original text.
Speak original text. Let's see what happens if we activate this one.
రేపు యాదాద్రి నుంచి పాదయాత్ర గోడపత్రికలు ఆవిష్కరిస్తున్న నాయకులు. నయీంనగర్ న్యూస్ టుడే. భాషా పండితుల సమస్యల పరిష్కారానికి ఈ నెల 12,
Yes,
13
it is reading the text that is there in regional language. So that's how we read regional languages text. Now there's a limitation. Whenever you copy more text, it says limited words / word limit exceeded, something like that. I'm not sure about the limit, but my practical experience, if you select more than 3 pages, you'll get that limit alert. So be careful while selecting the text. Make sure that you are selecting little text, or a page of text at least. If 1 page in 1 go will be fine. Now we have seen how to read the text. Now our next topic is how to write the text in native languages. For that, what we need to do, go to
Instant trans. Translate voice button.
Translate voice. Activate this and start speaking as soon as you hear the microphone voice.
Possible text. Speak now.
ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
Google Translate. Heading.
Okay, I've spoke something in my regional language, Telugu. Let's see what it speaks.
Google Translate. Original language. Telugu. Button. Swap. Translated language. English. Speak original text.
యాప్ స్పీక్ నౌ ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
Yeah, what did it?
యాప్ స్పీక్ నౌ ఎలా
It read the word speak now also. Why did it read? Because as soon as microphone opened, voiceover announced as speak now. So in order to overcome this one, you need to be little sure about activation.
Speak.
Let's see once
Translate.
again. Translate voice. ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
Google Translate.
Now
Heading.
let's see what it happens.
Speak original text.
ఉన్నారు?
Unnaru. So if you speak immediately, then the text will be missed. If you speak little later, the text will be over recorded. Even voiceover speech also will be recorded. Now in order to avoid that, it is recommended to turn off speech and then start speaking. Like for example,
Translate voice button.
translate voice. I'll turn off speech by double tapping with 3 fingers.
Speech off.
It said speech off. As the focus is on translate voice, I'll double tap here. ఎలా ఉన్నారు? Yes, translation is done. Be careful in listening to microphone on and off, because once microphone is on, you should be sure that you should speak only the content that is to be given in the input field, text input field. So as I've done with my speech, I'll turn speech back.
Speech on.
Speech on. Now let's see what it happens.
Original swap language. Speak original text. But
ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
There we go. Now we could read the content correctly what we have spoke. So this is how we'll manage to read and write text in regional languages. I've selected it for Telugu. You can also do it with the other languages that are available in this particular app. Hope this helps. Thank you.